to pieces of trash.
And their opponents, the team of Mr. Juicy, Luscious Lawrence, and Omar Amir.
Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence returning to the tag team division. Former tag team champions. They lost the titles. Omar took some time off, but guys, now they're back. It's like they haven't missed a day.
That's right, Brian. Peaches and Cream looking to get to the top once again of the OVW Tag Team Division. And now the
smartly going after Shannon the Dude is Omar Amir.
Now, I'm curious,
About?
Josh. I would love to get your unbiased commentary on this.
Constantly.
Who do you think, out of these two tag teams, the Destroyers might have an easier time with?
Well, you know, here's the thing. Neither one of these teams are going to be an easy time for the Destroyers to defend the OVW Tag Team Championships against. If I had to take a pick, which I really wouldn't want to against athletes of this caliber, I got to give the edge to old Sweet Daddy Luscious Lawrence and Omar Amir here. I mean, it's the power, it's the strength. Like that's the matchup that I would want to see the Destroyers defend the Tag Team Championships against.
Okay, all right, Trash Bag. I mean, Ashcraft. Let me ask you about the Destroyers.
Keep it up, midget.
Oh, I'll keep it up all night. I don't care
You
what
want to fire
call.
shots, baby? I'll come right back.
Well, I'm going to sink your battleship because, Josh, let me ask you about the match with the Outrunners. Was it the Outrunners and Doug Basham just against the Destroyers, or was there some other deviant cockroach there as well?
Look, brother, I don't know who you're getting your stuff from, but it sounds like it's some pretty good stuff. Give me their number later. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I will give you no numbers.
I know that the Destroyers defeated the Outrunners and Doug Basham last week at the big one. I know that happened. I just happened to not be here for it, you know. I mean, the guys told me about it. That's great. I'm happy for them to get a win.
I think you got knocked loose.
If I wanted to drown in
you had to
lies,
have been knocked loose.
if I wanted to drown in lies, I would have married my ex. Let's go ahead and just get off this. Let's get in this tag team main event. Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence, former tag team champions, reuniting tonight, take on certified Luke Curtis and Joe Mack, #1 contendership for the OVW Tag Team Championships.
Well, now Omar Amir in full control of certified Luke Curtis. The captain of Booty Island, though, Luscious Lawrence tagging in. Certified's in a bad way. He needs to make a tag.
Go ahead.
No.
The Big Joe Mack, the 7-footer, the Canadian, the most handsome Canadian that I've ever seen. And that's a fact, Jack.
Joe Mack, that 7-foot Ontario onslaught, but right now a non-factor as Omar and Luscious Lawrence isolate Luke Curtis, cut this ring in half. But guys, you gotta think, in the minds of Luke Curtis and Joe Mack, the psyches, are they thinking about Mr. Spectacular? Are they talking about EC3 and that unease, that tension that has to be filling the locker room for the faction?
I assure you, like they told me earlier, the faction is operating at 150%. There are no inconsistencies in their game.
Well, they're not working at 150% tonight as Luke Curtis taking the brunt of all of this offense from Omar Amir and Luscious in this #1 contenders contest. Winner of this one going on to face the Destroyers for the OVW tag titles.
And you got to wonder, are the Destroyers going to have any kind of, third party hanging out in their corner like they have for last night? I don't know. Maybe,
some
maybe
leather-clad guy who probably... hold on, big scoop slam there from Omar Amir. You got to think the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Destroyers, somewhere watching this match very closely.
Oh, without a doubt, the Destroyers studying tape. They watch all of the competition here in the tag division.
Diving headbutt, Luscious Lawrence saying, what's up to Luke Curtis in the nether regions?
Well, taint up, taint down, but it sure hurts, I tell you that.
Got him right in the Dudley Boys, and now certified Luke Curtis reeling.
Luke Curtis, hold on. Double gorilla press slam here from Luscious and Omar. Look at the strength of dropping Luke Curtis down.
Luscious and Omar both wanting to get the pin, but look at this. Joe Mack coming in, breaking it up.
But that's his one. You get one breakup per tag before it's a DQ. Joe Mack now has wasted that one. Omar Amir now has got to crank up that pressure on Luke Curtis.
I don't know if he wasted that one. Luke Curtis was in real rough shape.
Curtis, one of the finest competitors here, but that was a beautiful belly-to-belly. I was going to say it's going to take more than that to put the former Rush Division champion away, but Omar Mir might just have that and then some.
Well, Omar Mir, multiple-time champion here in OVW, decorated himself, and now just decorating the jaw of Luke Curtis with right hands.
Big whip off the rope. Oh!
Joe Mack pulling down the rope, Omar up and over. Folks, don't go anywhere, it's main event rolls on.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Folks, welcome back to this OVW main event. OVW #1 contendership for the OVW Tag Team Championships on the line. Joe Mack and Luke Curtis representing the faction up against Team BDE, Lucius Lawrence and Omar Mir.
That's right. The team that walks away from this win will be the #1 contenders for the OVW Tag Team Championship. I mean, it's not like they're going to be a threat to the Destroyers.
Well, because they're going to have some random
No,
third
because the
person in
Destroyers are
corner?
one of the most dominant teams in OVW history.
They did really dominate
Hang
the
on,
big
12
one,
to
though.
6 elbows right to the back of the skull and spine.
Luke Curtis showing that desperation, guys, but that's the animalistic nature, that feral nature that Luke Curtis thrives on.
And Curtis just slapping Omar Amir upside the head in a sign of disrespect. Dude, trust me from experience, you don't want to disrespect Omar.
Oh, hold on, Omar.
And he's about to show you why.
Omar showing that never say die attitude. Hold on. Exploder suplex taking out Luke Curtis.
Just launching certified Luke Curtis.
And Curtis nearly exploded after that one, and there's the tag.
Luke Curtis probably rethinking that smack he was talking about. Look at Lucius Lawrence going straight for Joe Mack. Now laying out Luke Curtis.
Joe Mack desperately needs to make a tag, but he doesn't know left from right now, getting knocked pillar to post by the Lucius one.
Luke Curtis getting all the juice right now. Oh, famous, sir.
Boots him in the midsection. Curtis goes off balance. Luscious dropping the leg on the back of his neck.
My goodness, that might have been... Oh!
More of a guillotine than a famous earlier, then falls over with that big, juicy power slam. And guys, we're talking about Lawrence coming out that BDE, that Big Daddy energy. And he's like a juggernaut in leopard print. When he gets going, he is unstoppable.
Looking
Oh,
for
now
that
look
one
at
night
this.
stand.
Yeah, Joe Mack saving his partner there. Oh, and just hot shots Luscious down on that top rope.
Omar distracting the referee. Referee didn't see the interference.
Now the certified one up on the top.
Omar trying to let the referee know what was happening behind his back. Shotgun drop kick off the top from certified.
My goodness, he launched Lucius Lawrence all the way across. Is he going to be able to do it? Will we have new #1 contenders?
Two count there, but Lucius Lawrence, guys, you saw him closing the hands, trying to get feelings back on those hands and those arms after that big shotgun drop kick from Luke Curtis.
And the tag finally made to the big man.
The prime minister of the Mac Knife Powerbomb, Joe Mack, making his way into the ring. Look at him immediately going for that headlock, taking down Lawrence, trying to eliminate any sort of momentum from the King of Juice.
Ensuring that Lawrence does not get to the corner to tag his partner, Omar Amir. Doing what he can on the outside to try to get Lucius back in there.
Joe Mack, that front face lock on you. Use that height. Try to pinch that airway off, but Luscious managing to get out, ducks under, goes for the tag, but ripped right down.
Faithful trying to get
But you
Lucius
saw
back
Joe
into this.
Mack apologize, so everything is good.
Oh, and look at this, the double team by Mack and Curtis.
And he's apologizing while he's doing this. Again, everything is good.
Referee distracted again by Omar and the factions. Yes, I said it right. Attacking Lucius Lawrence with the referee's back turns.
This is a brilliant plan here. by the faction.
Well, I mean, it's classic tag team wrestling 101.
And you would know as a tag team manager, right?
Well, yeah, no, I've managed tag teams, I've managed stables, I've managed singles, I've been
recently.
everywhere.
You managed one of the big one where you guys tried to get a cheat win
Just
over
a week
Doug
ago.
Basham and the
You're
Outrunners.
managing to get under my skin. You keep poking at me, you're not going to like what you get.
Well, you're
Words.
supervising
That's
my
a
bad
promise.
side. How does
That's
that
a
sound,
promise.
Josh?
Anyhow,
Ashcraft?
front face lock
I
once
like this
again.
wordplay.
And look at this,
Yeah.
Omar Amir
That was
in here to
wordplay,
save
right?
his partner.
Omar Amir coming alive, former OVW heavyweight champion, showing you how he's climbed the mountain so many times. Just a house of fire right now.
And they're right now against both men, but will these two men be able to get something together? Omar on an island right now, fighting tooth and nail.
Ooh!
Omar Amir got a fight in him the size of the Bahamas. Omar now being forced back out by the referee. Now Luscious Lawrence alone in there with Luscious Lawrence and Luke Curtis and Joe Mack.
Curtis sent down to the floor, back elbow into the point of the jaw of Mack.
Dumped like a certified sack all the way on the outside.
Diving clothesline by Luscious Lawrence takes Joe Mack down. Desperately needed time to get to his corner. Can Lawrence get the tag to Omar here?
Omar begging, please, please get me back in this matchup.
Omar
Reaching just a foot or two away, bro.
OVW.
Oh, but hang
come
on,
on.
look at this. Luke Curtis now just ripping. Ooh, Omar down.
speaking of desperate Luke Curtis
Oh, but
saving
no.
the tag. Oh, Joe Mack, giant boot to Lawrence. Lawrence didn't see it coming.
Cover,
Is that
cover.
Here are your winners, Luke Curtis and Joe Mack.
I don't believe it. Are you kidding me?
Luke Curtis and Joe Mack.
You're damn right I knew it before the match even started.
Omar Amir taking the fight to Luke Curtis on the floor. Nobody there for Luscious to tag.
Luke Curtis causing that, pulling down Omar, distracting him, ripping him off the apron, allowing Joe Mack to capitalize with that humongous boot to Lawrence, and we got new #1 contenders for the OVW Tag Team
You're
Championship.
absolutely right, Brian, but you see inside of the ring, Omar beating himself up over it. Knows that he wasn't there when he needed to be.
The faction might not have picked up the win at the big one, but getting back in the winning attitude. The faction, Luke Curtis and Joe Mack, able to pick up the win and become #1 contenders here.
Well, you got to think that EC3 and Jesse Goddard are going to be really, really happy with this one. They may not be very happy with each other right now, but the faction, they're on a path to try to claim gold at Hard Reset.
Don't worry about the faction. Again, operating at 150%. We've got nothing to worry about.